Hey guys, welcome to Clutch Maintenance Part 2. Today I'll be showing you how to remove your old clutch shoes and reinstall the new ones. And always remember that you always want to keep your clutch shoes in good condition, inspect them, make sure they're nice and healthy so that it can maintain good power transfer from your engine to your drivetrain. So let's get to it. Alright, so here we are. You guys are looking at the same VX16 motor we were doing or working on in Part 1. Today we're going to remove this shoe, remove the spring, and install these aluminum clutch shoes and springs, part number 02048. Now guys, remember that this procedure will apply to the VX18 engine as well. That's the one with the blue head, and pretty much most of the 10-scale Nitro motors in the market. So let's get to it. The clutch bell is already removed. If you guys don't know how to remove that, please refer to Clutch Maintenance Part 1 where we show you how to remove the bell and change the bearings. But now that I have that apart and I'm at this step, I'm going to start from there. Basically, if you guys can see, there's an E-clip holding on the clutch assembly. I have a couple of extra tools that I didn't have in Part 1, and that would be a simple flathead screwdriver and needle nose pliers. I use these tools to remove that E-clip and reinstall the E-clip. So quickly I'm going to show you, basically there's these two slots on the E-clip. I'm just going to put the flathead in there, and you can see I can get some leverage on there and just pop it off. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright, once that's off, I can go ahead and remove my clutch shoe. Comes off pretty easily. Just slide it off. And here you can inspect it. This one's actually still in pretty good condition, but if you have a bad clutch shoe, it'll be really worn. You'll get flat spots. Sometimes they even melt. Your spring loses tension after a couple runs, or if you overheat it. So it's a good idea to check this and make sure it's working properly. Here's the new set. Again, these are aluminum with a new spring. I'm going to open that up and install it. Alright, as you can see, the clutch shoes are a two-piece design like the plastic one. Basically, same deal here. It's just aluminum. You're going to put one on, one pin like this. Oops. And have the other one go on like this. Make sure that groove is facing the same side. You don't want to put it upside down. You want to have it the same side so that the spring can sit in there. Just like that. When your engine revs up to a certain RPM, it'll open the shoes and grab the bell, which in turn turns your main gear. So there it is, guys. That's how it's in. I'm going to go ahead and install the spring. Spring's basically a hook and loop type. Just hook it on and kind of work it on there. Hi guys, sorry that wasn't in focus, but I had to pretty much just pull the spring over. You kind of got to get both hands into it and get some leverage in there and hook it over. Now that it's nice and tight, you got to reinstall that E-clip. There's a groove on it where the E-clip sits. Basically slide it in that groove. Grab your needle nose pliers and clamp it on there. There it is. Now that it's clamped on, your clutch shoes have been replaced. And basically you reinstall everything like we did in Clutch Maintenance Part 1. And there you have it. Alright guys, so new clutch shoes and springs installed. The aluminum shoes actually last a bit longer, and they provide a little bit more wear longevity, if you will. It takes a longer time for it to wear down, and it also holds heat a little better. It won't melt as quickly as the plastic ones. So guys, remember, it's a good thing to check your clutch shoes and springs. Make sure they're in good running condition so that your motor and drivetrain and your entire car runs a lot better. That's it for clutch maintenance part 2. Please stay tuned for more videos on Nitrorcx.com.